chain 1. This is so difficult to work with. So instead of doing chaining and then single crocheting in the chains, because it's very hard, we're going to try and do a foundation row. So it's like you've got a chain and a single crochet in one go. So I'm going to chain 1, 2. But you can just about fill that chain there. Then try this second chain here. So I'm going to go in through here. So a single crochet is usually hook through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. And that's a single crochet, American single crochet. We're going to do it, it's going to seem like a double crochet. So go in, yarn over, pull through. So we're not going to pull through both, we're going to pull through one, because now if you turn that on so we can't see it but you can feel it, that feels like a stitch, like a chain and a single crochet. And then we're going to yarn over and pull through, and you can feel there's two lumps there, two holes, see, and you've got the stitch down there, and these are your the top and the bottom. Yeah, so now we've got our finger through this one. I'm going to go through this hole, pull through, yarn over and pull through, got the two there, pull through just one, and then yarn over again and then pull through both, and then see you've got the third one there, see, and there's one there. Alright, so on 3. You need to do this for is it 20, you want 25, and your chain 1 doesn't count, so when you start your new row you should have chain 1, then you'll be doing double crochets, American double crochets. I think English it's a treble. So we'll go all the way through with that. Ready? So we're still in this hole here, that's where the chain is if you're pulling it, and there's the gap there. We're going to go through there, go through, yarn over, pull through, you've got 2. If you keep your finger on this one, you should be able to just pull through one and then pull through both. And that's now another chain and single crochet, and this is what you'll start how you'll start to make when you're making one of the rectangles. It just makes this a little bit stronger, a little bit stiffer, because it is going to be a seam, and then we'll be doing double crochets. But you can't, and it needs to be double crochets because it's too tight and you just can't find the spaces. See, that's a single crochet there, it's quite small, and this, look, you can get 2 fingers in there, so it's easier to find. And it's not too thick. I mean, it's already quite heavy material as it is, or yarn, it's polyester, so you know, it needs a little bit of, you want a little bit of drape, and you want it to not be so, because it'll be too hot, it'll be too compact. So I hope that helps with the pattern. So yes, you'll need to have 25 for this foundation row. Also, another tip for the pattern is, if you're going to, when you're crocheting, if you need to stop, you do need to keep tallies. I would always tally off your rows. If you get stuck counting your rows, and I did a couple of times, lost myself, so I felt that was I could just about get my finger through and knew that was the first row, and then I started to go, so I'd go, that's there, and I'd go 1, and then I'd fill up, and 2, because you can feel from underneath, and if you can see that, there's this line here, and there's like the stitches in between, so I'd go, so I'd count, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's how I knew which row I was on if I lost my place. What I also did, what I'd like to know is, if you're going to do a row, I would stop mid-row and put your marker in if you're going to leave it and go and do something else, because what I did was I was on the end, picked it up, and it was a very similar, at that point it was a similar size, and then I ended up crocheting along the side, so I had to pull that out again. So that's that for that.